Good evening. This is Programa Latino, and today I will be talking with John Coscol, Executive Director of Korea Works. Welcome to Programa Latino.
Wow, nice to be back, George. Nice to be back. Thank you for having me.
Very good. Maybe you can tell us what's Korea Works?
I'm happy to. Career Works is a career center, and our job as a career center is to connect people who are looking for jobs, looking for work, with those employers who have jobs and positions available for those workers. So our job is to work hard to make the appropriate connections between the job seekers and the employer community.
Where is located Korea Works?
We're located right in downtown Brockton. Our street address is 157 Center Street, and we are easily accessible through public transportation because we are close to both the BAT terminal and also public transportation via the train. We're also easily accessible through major routes like Route 123 and Route 27.
Very good. Now, what kind of service do you provide there?
We provide services for both the job seeker community and the employer community. For the job seekers, we really try to help the job seeker figure out what it is that they may need to increase their chances of finding a job. And we do that in several ways at the center. We have a series of workshops that we can offer to job seekers that will help them get some of the skills that they may need to find work again. For example, some of our workshops include resume writing, interviewing techniques, what are some of the labor market trends for this millennium. We offer a couple of computer workshops, one a very basic introduction to computers, and then another computer workshop that allows people to learn how to use the internet to do job search. We also have some specific workshops that deal with, let's say you've lost your job, coping with job loss. Do you feel your age is a barrier to getting employment, overcoming age barriers? What about when you are offered a job and you want to see if you can make more money? We offer a workshop on salary negotiations, know the value of your worth. Dress for success, building self-confidence. We really try to offer to our job seekers a lot of different tools to help them get the job that they need. And also at the Career Center, we have a very large resource room, which allows them through either print resources or through the internet resources to look around to see what jobs are available in the Brockton area. Now, to the employer side of our service, we try to work with area employers and connect them with some of these very people who are looking for jobs. And we do that in a variety of ways. We offer on-site recruitments to the employer community. We offer job posting opportunities. We get their jobs turned around within 24 hours on our internet service, and people through either the internet or through the actual printed material can find out what jobs are available in the Brockton area.
So, as I can see, there are many services that are provided in the center.
Absolutely. There are many services that are offered through the center. We try to help you in whatever way is needed by you. And if we can't help you, we're honest with you and say we can't help you, but we'll do our best to refer you to a local agency organization that can help you.
Now, do you have bilingual staff?
Yes, we do. We have multilingual staff. We are able to service a variety of individuals in their native language. We have individuals on staff who are able to work with our Spanish-speaking clients, with our Cape Verdean-speaking clients. We have individuals who speak French that come through our doors. We're able to service them. And, of course, people who speak English, we are also able to service.
Now, how many towns and cities do you serve?
We serve 10 towns. We serve the city of Brockton, and that's where our primary amount of customers come from. But we also service 9 surrounding towns, and those towns are Abington, Avon, Bridgewater, East Bridgewater, Easton, Stoughton, West Bridgewater, Whitman, and Hanson.
Very good. Now, in terms of service, when did you open the center?
We opened the center on February 1st of 1999, so that means we've been open for a little over 14 months right now. And we opened with the idea that we would be a one-stop center for people who are looking for employment and training opportunities. And that's the goal. Our mission is to try to help people get reemployment through either some of the workshops that we provide, through some of the training that we can provide, or certainly through some of the educational opportunities we can provide.
Now, how many persons visit the center already?
Since we opened on February 1st, we don't have our latest numbers, but as of mid-March, we had over 4,000 customers walk through our door. And those are job seeker customers. In terms of employers, we've had over 300 employers who have utilized the services of CareerWorks.
Now, what kind of companies are recruiting people in 157 Central Street?
We have a variety of companies who are recruiting through 157 Center Street through CareerWorks. The general area of Brockton really has a lot of small to medium-sized businesses. We don't have the large employers like you might find in larger cities like Boston or Worcester. But with the smaller companies that we work with here, we have people who are looking for warehouse workers, manufacturers. We have many of the area banks who are looking for individuals to work at their facility. We have a great demand for customer service because so much work now is being done over the phone or through some other means other than face-to-face. There's a real need to train people on some of those telephone skills and customer service skills. We also work quite a bit with the individuals who have the need for people who have computer skills, because computer skills are necessary in almost any job that you get nowadays. You have to be able to work either through certain software programs or work on databases that are unique to that company. So having basic keyboarding skills and computer literacy skills is a critical skill that we're seeing. And these are some of the skills that our employers are looking for people to have.
Now, you mentioned already, but maybe you can tell us how many ways does a person has in terms of opportunity to get a job with the service that you provide?
We have, people can get a job in a variety of ways. We have on-site recruitments, and this is where we work with our area employers and find a space for them in the Career Center for, on the average, about 3 hours. And we, through our internal means, advertise this recruitment. The company also advertises through their means, and we try to get as many people who are interested in working for that particular company or like the particular jobs that are available through that company to come in and interview. So we do that interviewing on site. We have the internet available to all of our job seekers and our employers. All of the job postings that we get through CareerWorks, and we've had over 2,000 jobs posted through CareerWorks, that these are all put into our computer database, and people can surf the net, as they say, and look for particular kinds of jobs depending upon the skills they may be looking for, maybe the company they're looking for. If they only want to work in Brockton, then they can certainly put that question forward. We call it a query through the internet service, and they are able to look at what jobs are available depending upon what their unique needs. Maybe they need to make a certain amount of money. Maybe they're looking for more than minimum wage. Maybe they're looking for $10 an hour. You have different ways that you can query the system, and we have all that available at the center.
Now, you mentioned many types of service. Do you charge anything for those services?
No, we do not. These are our services that are provided through our facility at 157 Center Street. We are publicly funded. We receive both federal and state dollars from the federal government right in Washington and also right here in the state of Massachusetts to provide these services. And we are able to provide these services to our customers because of our different funding streams that we get. The center receives about 8 different funding streams through the center, so we are able to segment some of our population and service them depending upon the funding stream that we get. But it is at no cost to either employers or job seekers at this point. Down the road, as we see the kinds of needs and interests that are coming forward, and as we have the ability to grow, we certainly feel that some of our services may be fee-for-service. But at this point in time, all you have to do is come down, sign up to be a member, go through our orientation and see what we have to offer, and we'll do our best to help you get a job.
Now, what's the average salary or wage for the clients that did get jobs in career work?
That's a great question. The goal that we had set for this area was $8.50 an hour. We thought that was reasonable. We worked together with the Brockton Regional Employment Board and the state to look at what's an appropriate rate. What we've actually discovered through our work, and we've started gauging this number since July 1st, since that's our fiscal year, that we have been able to place people in average jobs which on average pay over $10 an hour. Now, that's an average, so that means there are still people who may be working for $6.50 or $7 an hour, but there are those who make $18 or $19 an hour. But the average wage that we've placed people in is about $10.50. So we've surpassed our goal of $8.50 in that area.
That's good. How about the population that, the demographics of the population that you are serving?
Well, when we first opened up, we really saw an equal number of men and women coming through. It was about 50% men and 50% women. As we look at our latest numbers, it's probably more around 40% men and 60% women walking through our doors. And then when you look at demographics like education, I would say about half the people coming through our doors have either a high school diploma or less, and the other half have some sort of education beyond high school. Some even have college degrees, and some even have masters and beyond. So it really is a great mix in terms of education. In terms of people's ethnicity, again, we service the people who reflect our community here, and that those are people who are African American, who are Cape Verdean, who are Portuguese, who are French, who are Spanish, as well as any person of any ethnicity we've seen walk through our door. We have some people of Asian descent who have actually utilized our services as well. So it's a real mix. It's a real mix in terms of male-female, in terms of ethnicity and culture, in terms of education, and even in terms of age. We do have a number of people who are over the age of 55 looking for either part-time work, temporary work, or some cases full-time work. But the bulk of our people really fall between the ages of 22 and 55.
Now, I understand also that you did provide referral services for training programs, educational programs.
Absolutely. We do several referral programs, actually. We work very closely with the Division of Employment and Training, and if we have anybody walk through our door who is a veteran, then we refer them to 2 veterans representatives that we have on site at the center to let them know about the services that are available to them from both federal and state resources because they are veterans. We also are able to refer people when appropriate and when they meet certain eligibility criteria to perhaps an education or a training program that's available to them. Right now, as we're closing in on the end of our fiscal year, the amount of dollars available for training has pretty much been depleted. But we're looking to gain new funds as the fiscal year starts on July 1st, and there will be another opportunity to have people come through, and as they go through the process at the center, and if they're deemed eligible, then they may be available for free training, free education and training.
Now, how do you see, I would say, the type of service, the quality of service, the number of service compare, to the plan that you had? Do you think that you are maybe a little down, or you are over?
Actually, we have surpassed our goals in many areas. Again, in one of our reports, the number that we plan to see this year in terms of job seeker customers is 2,000. people. And we've seen already, just in the first 6 months that we were able to calculate our numbers, 1,137. So we're over halfway there toward our goal. Another one of our goals was an average wage of $8.50. Again, our average wage was $10.50. In terms of employers, we plan to work with 200 employees. We've already worked with over 300 employers in the area. So we're seeing the goals that we're tracking, that we've already had the opportunity to surpass them. So we're thrilled with the way people have responded to the Career Center here. We're thrilled that we can provide this very needed service here in the Brockton area. We're very fortunate because we have a good economy. There are a lot of people that are looking, there are a lot of employers who are looking for people to fill positions, and we feel that that's a wonderful service that we can offer to area employers. We have the product they're looking for, which is a person looking for a job.
And probably one of the most important things is that you had the kind of service for everybody, not only for one group or for a specialty, but you had enough jobs for all the groups.
That's a great point. We are open to anybody and everybody that wants to come in and become a member of CareerWorks. Not all services are for everyone, we know that. There are some people who just want to come in and use our resource room. They're not interested in the workshops. And if through our orientation that's deemed appropriate, then absolutely they can come in and just use the resource room and quietly do their own job search. For other people that may want a little more attention, that may need a little more assistance because they've been out of work for a while, they haven't worked for a very long time, maybe they want to change their career or change their job, they may need a little bit more staff-assisted assistance in that regard, then we can provide that too. We help whenever we can, and if we can't, we certainly try to provide you with an appropriate referral out to an agency or organization that can work with you. But this is work that we have done for a long time. The Career Center is operated by the University of Massachusetts Donahue Institute, which is the public service and economic development arm of the University of Massachusetts Office of the President. And we've been doing this work for a very long time, since actually 1987. And we feel that our experience and our history in working with career centers and initiatives that are similar to career centers is vast and goes deep, and that we can provide the kinds of services that the unique community that we're in needs.
Do you have any remarks for the general public?
Actually, what I'd like to do, if you don't mind, is one of the things we've decided to start doing is talking about some of our successes and our good news. And if I'd like to read just a couple of letters from our employers that have our employer customers who have utilized our services, and also our job seeker customers as well. For example, I recently attended a recruiting day at your career center representing my company. I was extremely impressed, first of all, as an employer, with the professional and helpful treatment I received from your staff. They took the time to explain the many opportunities that an employer can benefit from to help with workforce needs. They asked a lot of key questions on what we did as an employer to gather information to aid the job seeker and us in finding a great match. I am proud to see the model of a career center that you have chosen working so well here in Brockton. I credit you and your employees in helping the people and employers of Greater Brockton. With continued efforts by you and your staff, I am sure that a more skilled workforce in the region will be the end result. That's one of our employers.
That's great. That's good. Excellent.
Here's a short one from a security company. The other one was an internet-based company. This is a security company. This is just a quick note to tell you how much I appreciated your hospitality yesterday. I have not seen an atmosphere so conducive to learning and support at any of the many facilities I have visited throughout the Metro Boston areas. Yours is tops. I think it is wonderful what you are doing there, and was thrilled with the enthusiasm of your staff. I know that we can work very well together to find people jobs.
Great.
And then from the Social Security Administration, through one of our government employers, on behalf of the government agency, we want to express our appreciation for your assistance during our recent recruitment efforts. As a result of the response from your organization, we've been introduced to many talented individuals. The positive community response and solid number of candidates have provided our hiring managers with an excellent pool of applicants. The services and outreach that your agency provides the community were important in this initiative, and we thank your staff for their very hard work. We want to continue our relationship and look forward to working on more employment opportunities in the federal government in the future.
Very good. Do you have any letters from actual clients?
We sure do. I've got a couple of them right here that I'd also like to highlight. This is one of our job seekers. We actually just received this letter a couple of days ago. To the staff at CareerWorks, I would like to thank you for your time and effort spent in helping me prepare for my successful job search. Keep up the good work, because your center works for those who want to know how to utilize the center and its tools. I will always be a member. The words of encouragement from your staff on days when I just didn't feel good about being unemployed really went a long way. I start my new position as a manager for a major restaurant chain later this month, thanks to the support and help I received at CareerWorks. Thank you, and God bless you. Another one, I want to thank you and all the folks at CareerWorks for the help and hope you've given me. As a result of CareerWorks and your efforts, I am on my way to learning a new skill which eventually will provide a viable means of supporting my family. I love the education and training program that I'm in, and I could have not done this financially or otherwise were it not for you at CareerWorks. That's someone who's in one of our training programs. And then the last one, I am writing this letter to say thank you to all the personnel working at CareerWorks. You have all been kind and helpful during my job search. Everyone working there are upbeat and motivated people with a positive attitude and have helped me in ways I cannot list. I have taken many of the workshops available and have found them to be really helpful. I use the resource room and the internet many times. And with the help of resource room personnel, I was able to change the style of my resume from the field I had been in to the field I want to enter. Plus, all the literature that you have to help us find employment are right there at our fingertips for us to utilize. I recently found employment, which I'm very excited about, and in a new field. I know this was accomplished through the knowledge I acquired at CareerWorks. Thank you, and keep up the good work.
That's good. Excellent. Really.
So this is what helps us, too, at CareerWorks to know we're doing the kind of job that we need to for the community that we're served. And we're thrilled to be here. We're absolutely thrilled to be here and look forward to continuing to work.
That's really good. I would like to congratulate you for the excellent job that you are doing over there. And I know that the community is responding, and also the community is happy to have that type of center here in Boston.
Well, thank you. Again, we're thrilled to be here. We look forward to having a long future here. And I'll just remind everybody, we're at 157 Center Street, right in downtown Brockton. And you can also reach us by calling 508-513-3400.
Very good. I would like to thank you for coming to Programa Latino. For sure, we are going to have you some other day.
I look forward to it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Programa Latino will continue with Latin American music after this message.
sido no sé qué hacer. Tengo una sequía en el corazón y la sensación de vivir en la isla desierta de Robinson. Y tengo el día entero para mí, tu vacío dentro del coche y el miedo de meterme en la cama solo cada noche. Guardo tus cartas bajo llave, tengo tus fotos por los cajones, la nariz pegada al armario que guarda tus camisones. Y tengo una botella sin abrir, 2 platos sobre la mesa y el sueño de encontrarme contigo una mañana por sorpresa, porque lo que viví contigo es inolvidable. Porque es inolvidable lo que viví contigo. Porque lo que viví contigo es inolvidable y siempre divertido, y siempre divertido. Tengo tu fantasma en casa y una tristeza que no se me pasa. No, no. Y ahora que te has ido no sé qué hacer, como echo de menos todo lo tuyo. Voy viviendo enamorado de los recuerdos que construyo. Y miro los regalos que me hiciste, los billetes de nuestros viajes. Y no encuentro piel para mi piel, y no encuentro piel para mi piel, porque lo que viví contigo es inolvidable. Porque es inolvidable lo que viví contigo. Porque lo que viví contigo es inolvidable. Siempre divertido y siempre divertido. Porque lo que viví contigo es inolvidable. Porque es inolvidable lo que viví contigo. Porque lo que viví contigo es inolvidable y siempre divertido, y siempre divertido. Tengo tu fantasma en casa y una tristeza que no se me pasa. No, no. Que no se me pasa.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Estamos aquí nuevamente con nuestro programa latino y mi compañero Raymond Rodríguez.
Hola, ¿cómo están todos? La semana pasada no estuve en el show, pero desde ahora adelante me van a ver las que se van a cansar de ver mi cara. Y aquí les vamos a traer de todo, pero de todo. Los mejores videos del momento, los mejores videos latinos. Y hoy, como pudieron ver, estuvieron viendo el video de José Miguel 10, con su gran éxito inolvidable. Sí, José Miguel 10, no el 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. José Miguel 10, qué nombre más anticuado, mija, pero eso no es nada. Su mamá lo bautizó con el 10 porque habían 10 pastores ese día.
Pero ahora lo vamos a dejar con el video del super boricua Big
Big
Boy,
Boy,
y su
el
nuevo
nene grande.
éxito Haría Cualquier Cosa.
Que lo gocen.
Haría cualquier cosa por tu amor.
Yes.
Lo que fuera por tenerte a ti. Baby. Haría cualquier cosa por tu amor. Es imposible ya vivir sin ti. años de desquicio. Todo nuevo día, cada día tiene un amanecer, pero mi gente duerme, viven en un sueño, sale el sol y no ven el amanecer. Y yo no sé si despierto el mente, con ojos abiertos, bien despiertos a la vez, buscando la luz que prometió el Dios de Israel. Pero la tiniebla habita en la mente, a esto me refiero cuando digo duermen. No ven en la espalda, amigo, ven, pero no te escuchan. Deben de reconocer como los temas fueron nuestra culpa. Presiones psicológicas a causa de las dudas y quizás la mano tuya me ayuda. Todo nuevo día, cada día tiene un amanecer, pero mi gente duerme, viven en un sueño, sale el sol y no ven el amanecer. Y yo no sé si despierten, tienen un sueño donde abunda la fortuna, pero el hombre es el dinero, no el dinero al hombre. No somos nada, su papel lo manipula para hacer el dinero, que el dinero te hace hacerte sorprende. Esto te resultó el tanto, no sabes quién te traicionó. Aquel parásito que por bajo tu techo comió de tu bandeja y su egoísmo alimentó. Y ayer me digo gente del siglo XX usa la tecnología para excusarse. Baja sociedad no tiene mucho para escoger, o sigues por la orilla o choca frente a frente. Todo nuevo día, cada día tiene un amanecer, pero mi gente duerme, viven en un sueño, sale el sol y no ven el amanecer. Y yo no sé si despierto el mes, con ojos abiertos, bien despiertos a la mesa, buscando la luz que prometió el Dios de Israel. Pero la tiniebla habita en la mente. Oye, pueblo mío, coge con mi mensaje, que no veo ciego como el que no quiere ver. Hay observadores, solo pueden ver lo táctil. Levante su rostro y fije vista al horizonte. Deje caer el muro, llevo oxígeno en la mente. Si en la búsqueda te pierdes, mira al cielo, la brújula. Levántalo, déjales saber que tú eres nuestro redentor. Diles que durmiendo no hallarán la salvación. Hay hombres que mueren sin ver el brillo del sol, y el sol nunca estuvo ahí. Suena estremecedor, fechas y lugares marcarán mi pasado. Huellas del pasado guiarán mi futuro. Vida en el presente basada en los recuerdos y condiciones. Todo nuevo día, cada día tiene un amanecer, pero mi gente duerme, viven en un sueño, sale el sol y no ven el amanecer. Y yo no sé si
Siguiendo con la onda del reggae, ese era Original Q y su tema Duerme, un tema muy...
Por poco me dormía, pero no me dormí. Es un video muy bonito, espero que le haya gustado.
Muy
me
sentimental.
Gustó. Era como espiritual, algo espiritual. Tenía un bonito background. Mira, que lo voy a comprar el CD, no lo he comprado, pero lo voy a comprar.
Bien.
Pero ahora viene el bonche con una canción que le va a gustar, que se llama Menea, Menea. Es una canción para moverse. Me gustó, mira.
menea pa' aquí, menea pa' allá. Mírala cómo se mueve, como menea la condena. ¿Cómo se mueve esta mujer? Tú sabes. Ay, mira esta muchachita cómo se mueve. Rica, rica. Quiero bailar con ella porque me tiene loco, loco. Tiene su piel tan linda de chocolate. Linda, linda. Con esa cinturita y bate que bate. Pelea pa' aquí, pelea pa' allá. Ay, mírala cómo se mueve, cómo menea la condena, yeah. Pelea pa' aquí, pelea pa' allá. Ay, mírala cómo se mueve, cómo menea la condena, yeah. Rico. Cuando ella baila me gusta que se agite. Sí me gusta. Con cada movimiento ella me derrite. Mucho, mucho. Cuando me mira el corazón me late. Late, late. Con esa cinturita y bate que bate. Pelea pa' aquí, pelea pa' allá. Ay, mírala cómo se mueve, cómo menea la condena, yeah. Pelea pa' aquí, pelea pa' allá. Ay, mírala cómo se mueve, cómo menea la condena. Rico. Pero que mueve, que mueve, que muévele.
Bueno, Raymond, estoy loquísima por saber qué está pasando con Miss Hispana Brockton 2000.
¿Estás loca? Uy, me pegan los chispitos de ti, que no se me pegan las locas ahí. Bueno, con Miss Hispana Brockton 2000, en este momento las muchachas están practicando unos bailes que les va a gustar a todo el mundo, que se van a presentar en la parada hispana, la presentación de Miss Hispana Brockton 2000 en mayo 26. Y las muchachas están ahí dándole unos toquecitos, los bailes que van a hacer. Y también estamos planificando todo porque en abril 28, viernes abril 28, empezamos de nuevo a hacer los bailes para jóvenes de 7 a 12 a $5 la entrada con DJ Glad, DJ Contento. Vamos a estar allí empezando abril, como vuelvo y repito, un viernes sí, un viernes no. Un viernes gozan, relajan, un viernes descansan. Un viernes gozan, relajan y otro viernes vuelven y descansan. También le quiero recordar a los estudiantes del Grupo Lazo de Brockton High School que mayo 16 es el último día para pagar su cuota para la gira de New York. Quiero recordarles que vayan pagando ese dinero porque nosotros en Grupo Lazo tenemos que ir mandándole envío invoice, tenemos que estar pagando los gastos, la guagua, la transportación, todas esas cosas. No se olviden, pueden darle el dinero a la vicepresidenta Kendra o también pueden darle el dinero a Mr. López en el salón A205. ¿Ok? Espero que hagan eso. Una pregunta, Kendra. Tú me tienes envidia. ¿Cuánta envidia tú me tienes aquí por yo estar aquí sentado grabando este bello show?
No. Mejor pregúntame cuánta envidia te tiene Calibre porque es el video que viene ahora a continuación.
Cuánta envidia, cuántos celos, cuánta gente que hace daño por ser el primero. Y claro que da. Calibre, calibre.
Con mucho cariño para Escariote.
Cuánta gente que hace daño por ser el primero. Cuánta envidia, cuántos celos. Cuánta gente que hace daño por ser el primero.
Para ser el primero no tienes que hacer daño. Solo sube tu escalera, peldaño a peldaño. Olvídate de la gente que a ti te rodea. Y si quieres lo tuyo, por lo tuyo pelea. Come de tu pan sin querer el ajeno. Verás que es sabroso y sabe más bueno.
Cuánta envidia, cuántos celos. Cuánta gente que hace daño por ser el primero.
Yo te digo,
Envidia, cuántos celos. Cuánta gente que hace daño por ser el primero.
y sigue habiendo cariño. ¿Qué pasa, pai? No me beses.
Envidia, cuántos celos. Cuánta gente que hace daño por ser el primero.
Ay, divina.
Envidia, cuántos celos. Cuánta gente que hace daño por ser el primero.
Si quieres el triunfo y lo quieres lograr, lo que tiene el otro lo tienes que desear. Si acaso en la vida tú quieres ser feliz, no hagas daño a nadie, aunque te lo hagan a ti. Paga con amor, si te venden odio, verás que esos sentimientos se los lleva el demonio. Pa' que vacile, pa' que vacile. Tú sabes que sí, sílaba.
Cuánta gente que hace daño por ser el primero.
Come siempre de tu pan que ganaste con
Cuánta
esfuerzo.
gente que hace daño por ser el primero.
En una mano una rosa y en la otra tienen veneno.
Cuánta gente que hace daño por ser el primero.
Utiliza tu talento, no aproveches el
Cuánta gente que
ajeno.
hace daño por ser el primero.
Si no, pregúntale a los viejos. Calibre. Yepa.
Calibre.
Los hombres alborotaste con tu vestido apretado. Yo no hubiese imaginado tu lindo cuerpecito. Baila mi reina bonito, tira un pasito de medio lado. Baila mi reina la rueda, que cuando tú bailas yo quedo embrujado. Qué lindo vestido, mi amor, mujeres dando vueltas bailando la rueda. Tu vestido me mostraba tu equipaje por detrás y en tu escote se notaba tu gran pechonalidad. Qué sexy ese vestido, súbetelo un poquito. Baila mi reina bonito, tira un pasito de medio lado. Baila mi reina la rueda, que cuando tú bailas yo quedo embrujado. Ya todo el mundo te está esperando en la pista de baile. Ya todo el mundo te está esperando en la pista de baile. Ya todo el mundo te está esperando en la pista de baile. Ya todo el mundo te está esperando en la pista de baile. 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 Bien se ve la reina echando un pie, bailando como es. Bien se ve la reina echando un pie, bailando como es. Echando un pie, bailando como es. Reina echando un pie, bailando como Ya todo el mundo te está esperando en la pista de baile. Ya todo el mundo te está esperando en la pista de baile. ¡Ah!
Bueno, señoras y señores, espero que hayan gozado el video de True from Caliste con su tema musical La Bomba y Hensel y Raúl con su ritmo cubanísimo de La Reina del Baile.
Buenos amigos, hemos llegado a nuestro final de nuestro programa latino, pero espero que nos sigan viendo todos los lunes y los domingos a las 7 de la noche.
Los miércoles a las 9 y los viernes a las 6:30. Les prometemos que desde hoy día y por siempre van a gozar con su programa latino. Vamos a tener muchísimas cosas nuevas que van a gustarle a todos. Pero antes que nos vayan, queremos dejarlo con el video musical de Naomi con su tema musical Me Hacen Falta. Bye bye.